Hello, everybody. It is I, the crap artist, here after a shamefully long hiatus. Um, Yet again, wasting my talents, my energy, and my time on Amberlyn Reed bullshit. I'm just here pointing out that she has told another crazy, big, fat, insane lie yet again in order to deflect and divert from having to show proof of health or well-being of the Twinkster or any of the other animals in her care. Um, so the lie that I'm pointing out today, my friends, is that she told somebody during the intern interviews, I think it was, or it was Milky Chai. I don't fucking remember, and I don't care to go look it up either, because I got so much other shit I should be doing. Anyway, so like emotional support animal, she did not have them registered as emotional support animals because to do that, first of all, there is no legal federal or state registry for emotional support animals. Any website that wants to take your money in exchange for a printed certificate and a little vest is a scam. 100% a scam. You have to go through your licensed mental health provider, like a psychiatrist, with a medical doctor degree too, that can prescribe things. And they have to, based on the individual patient's criteria, they have to determine of their own discretion if the patient would benefit from having an emotional support animal. And they also have the burden of, you know, making sure that the patient is capable of taking care of said emotional support animal, and it's not, just being dumped food out on the countertop, left to have their nails grow like crazy, and, let the cat box pile up until you throw it out once a month. That's not how you treat an emotional support animal, and your psychotherapist that you'd probably have to be seeing for a year or more to be able to get the diagnosis and meet the criteria, that they're not going to sign off on somebody Amber's size and Amber's lack of capability. In all honesty, they're not going to sign off on that in good conscience as a professional. They're not going to allow that, because that animal is clearly not going to be properly cared for. Regardless of what Amber says, she cannot walk a mile. She is not properly taking care of her hygiene unless she has a fucking bidet now. She's not properly bathing herself. She cannot get her animals to an emergency vet if they need such a thing. Like if one of the animals eats some sort of poison or something they shouldn't and goes into shock or has a seizure or falls and injures himself, Amber can only sit there and freak the fuck out until her mommy comes to pick up the animal and take them to the vet for her. That's the only way that Amber can take care of her animals. And that's the honest truth. And all of these stupid, big, crazy lies she's telling, they just, it reminds me of Mein Kampf, the big lie. The bigger, crazier lie you tell, the more it distracts from the fucking truth. People start believing the big crazy lie, and the truth is completely ignored or forgotten about, because we're all focused on, oh my God, Amber lied about this stupid support animal thing. because she didn't want to show Twinkie's fucking nails that are probably long as fuck and curled the hell under. And that's all there is to it. You know, she doesn't have defiant disorder. She just doesn't want to face her own realities. That's all. And that's pretty fucking pathetic for a 35-year-old woman. She should actually go the fuck to therapy for this amount of time and work on the fact that she feels a need to lie instead of, you know, owning up to her own reality and facing her own fucking truth and fixing shit. It's pathetic and disgusting. And anyway, there, I've wasted more fucking time on Amber instead of making art and doing productive shit. Bye.